Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. I have been missing all of our little children here in the church. You know, we haven't been able to be together for a couple weeks, and I miss seeing all of you come in and kiss the icons, and all of you lighting your candles and standing in the communion line with your hands folded, ready to receive communion. And I've been missing you guys so much, and so I wanted to send you a special video and record for you a special message to talk a little bit about what we've been doing in the church while all of you have been watching on your televisions and on your live streams with your parents, hopefully at home. And I wanted to tell you about a very special feast day that we had this past week, and it was the Feast of the Annunciation. We celebrated this feast day and celebrated the liturgy just like we do on Sundays. We celebrated it at another church at St. George up in Flint. And so today I wanted to talk to you about this very special feast and read for you the story of the Annunciation so that you can understand it a little bit better. And we're going to talk about the icon for just a few minutes, and then I have some things for you to do at home. So let's read the story real quick so we know what this feast is all about. In the town of Nazareth, there lived a young girl whose name was Mary. She was engaged to a man named Joseph. And one day, an angel appeared to Mary and said, "Greetings to you who are favored by the grace of God." Mary was shocked, but the angel told her, "Don't be afraid, Mary. You're going to have a son, and you will call his name Jesus, and he will be great and will be called the Son of the Most High." Can everybody see the picture of the Archangel Gabriel coming and telling Mary that she was going to have Jesus? And then Mary asked, "How can this happen to me since I'm not even married to a man?" And the angel said, "The Holy Spirit is going to come upon you, and the power of God is going to work this miracle. And this is why the holy child you are going to bear will be called the Son of God. Know that your cousin Elizabeth is also going to have a child, although she is very old. Nothing is impossible for God." And then Mary said, "I am the servant of the Lord. Let it be to me just as you have said." So that's the story that we read in the gospel for this Feast of Annunciation. And of course, we have a very special icon of the Annunciation. And you know, a long time ago, before people were able to have Bibles in their house and be able to read these stories like I just read for you, before all that, the only way people were able to understand and learn about different feast days in the church, like this one that we celebrate, the Annunciation, was to look at icons. And so icons are very special in the church, and this icon tells us a lot about what's going on in this feast day that we celebrate. So this is the icon of the Annunciation, and we see two people in this icon, and I want you to remember who these two people are. So the first one, this is the Archangel Gabriel, and of course that's my patron saint, so everybody should know about the Archangel Gabriel. And here he is talking to Mary and telling him that good news that she was going to bear a son and call his name Jesus. And of course we have this little blue ray which represents the Holy Spirit coming inside of Mary. And then, you know, we also get something that it didn't talk about in the book, but that we know from all of the icons, is if you look inside Mary's hand, can anybody see what that is? There's a small piece of yarn and thread. And one of the things that the icon shows us is that Mary, whenever Archangel Gabriel came to go and visit her, she was actually spinning thread and she was making a curtain for the temple. And so every time we see this icon, we're always reminded of what Mary was doing. She was making the curtain for the temple. And so we learn a lot about we learn a lot about the feast through the icons and through the various things that the icons tell us. And so what I'm going to be sending home through the email, I'm going to be sending to all your parents, and hopefully they could print it out for you, is two things. And I'm hoping that you guys can color these for me and have your parents either take pictures or send them back in the mail so that I could see what you guys have done. But first I'm going to send you a really pretty icon of the Feast of the Annunciation, and I was hoping you could color it for me just like that other one was colored as best as you can, and take a picture and send it back. And then be sure to tell your parents who these people are and tell them about the icon. Show them what's in Mary's hand and who the Archangel Gabriel is and who Mary is. And then the other thing I'm going to be sending you is, because I miss all of your faces in the church, I'm going to be sending you a picture of the front of the church, and what I was hoping you could do was color the church for us and then draw a picture of your family inside the doors praying with us. Since you can't be here in person, I know that you're praying with us inside your homes, and I was just hoping to be able to see that. So if you could color both of these and maybe have your parents take a picture or send it back to me in the mail, I would just absolutely love that. So I'm lighting candles for you every Sunday. I'm missing all of you, and I hope that we're going to be able to be together really, really soon. I love you all, and we'll talk soon.